There's Fatima.
Hey, what's up?
GD2. What's up, y'all? Sorry.
How are you?
Oh shoot, I
I'm
just
so tired.
Dude, me too. I definitely feel it today.
I've been working since 6:15 this morning, so I'm like,
gosh, so early.
done. It's all good. We got this, y'all. I'm gonna take this out. See,
Take
so
what
I
out?
had to dress up today. No, I'm
Oh.
not gonna use my ear mic today. I'll just use
Ooh.
my headphones. Ugh, there.
I like your top. You look good
I had-
today. I like your makeup.
I
Oh, Kumu's not on yet.
had
Oh,
I
really?
had a Bhangra Bollywood class, and so I had to look bougie today.
Oh.
Nice.
Hey, Lonnie, I love your hair. Wait, how did we flip? I'm red and now you're dark?
I
What
know.
the hell?
I chopped off all the color. I just have like this much left.
A little baby.
Because I was like,
Little baby.
ooh, well, it's my natural color, so I was like, I may as well just roll with it.
I'm hella laughing though. I
'Cause we really
switched to
switched.
red.
Oh, hi, Joe.
I think
Miss
Lonnie
Joe
and I are
Boss.
twins.
I don't think she can hear us. We're black screen still.
Oh.
Wait, is she coming?
I don't know. She said she wasn't going to.
I wish she could, because I would hella love to
Let
see
me-
Disneyland.
I
Oh
know.
shit. I thought I had a stain, but it was a pearl. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, this one
You're all rubbing on your nipple.
I like
Oh, there it is. Okay.
How come it's still black? I wonder if it's. I hope I chose the right stream key.
Wait, I need to connect this again.
Or it's just taking a minute for it to load.
Maybe it's just taking a minute.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I wish there was a way I could see.
I wish my keyboard would work.
Hold on. It might. I wonder if it'll log out.
I have mad hiccups, y'all. I'm like dying right now. I'm like, ah. Oh, where'd she go?
I don't know. Uh-oh.
She said, build a. Hello.
Ah, hello.
I went to go check.
Hi.
It doesn't show. So I'm like, all right, well, that I can't
Wait,
that way.
what are we not on?
Kumu. It's still a black screen.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I wonder if I should end it really quick and check.
And we're Elite X on Facebook. Kumarehood on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can hear the audio.
YouTube, right?
There we go.
Hey,
I see us on Kumu now. Sorry, I don't know why there's a delay.
Yay. Okay.
Hey.
I was all nervous. I was like, is it on? Did I choose the right stream key?
Ay, Diyos ka. Diyos ko. Nervyosa ka.
Anyways, how are you guys? How was your weekend?
Tiring. Very good, but tiring.
Yeah.
So, y'all are gonna laugh at this one, but did y'all ever get into the hype of Pokemon?
No.
Oh, did you play Pokemon Go?
Yes, we did. We did Go Fest all weekend. I literally died. We were everywhere. Everywhere.
Yes, my nephew still plays, but yeah, I did for a little bit.
We paid for $5 to go all over the city, like running around. Well, we didn't go all over the city. We went all over our area. But I literally walked so much. I walked 10 kilometers.
Wow.
Considering the fact that I don't like walking.
I don't even know how much 10 kilometers is.
It sounds like a lot.
That does sound like a lot. Because if you think about 5K runs.
It's 3.7. Yeah, 5K is 3.75 or 3.67 miles. So
Yeah.
I did about 7 miles. Maybe
that's a lot.
8.5
Oh my gosh.
miles.
That's
And
a
at
lot.
one point, I was literally, we had to walk up a hill. Like, Ava. I'm tired.
did walking, but not that much walking. It's just it's the first time I walked in heels in a long, long, long time. So it felt like I had been walking for miles. But yeah, I
Why
was
were
in
you
a
walking heels? Oh, the wedding.
the wedding was this past weekend. Yeah,
How
it was
was it?
exhausting. It was cool. Yeah, I was exhausted. I definitely wasn't prepared. It was super cold.
Oh, where
It was
was it?
super cold.
Where was it at?
It was at San Juan Bautista at the Mission.
Oh.
So she got married in the church there.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I was expecting to be a little bit warmer. Hey, Chio, how are you? Oh, yeah, sorry. If you guys can, please share the stream. I totally forgot to share. I'm really bad at sharing the streams now.
I'm trying to. I'm literally trying to like share it on all social medias right now. I'm like, doo-doo-doo-doo. The good thing is when we're on our computer, we get so much more done.
That's true. That is true.
Because we're like, oh, we can share it now.
But then, like, I still have to go into my user account to share in the group chats I'm in on Kumu. That's the only thing. I wish I could share it from my laptop or my computer.
Website.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so
Hey, Bars
glad
Lexo.
I feel like we haven't seen each other. We haven't seen each other in so long that all our hair colors are different.
Except for mine. Oh, but I did move into my cave.
Yes. Look at her cave.
Oh, did you reach into your cave and find a secret, wonderful anything?
Not lately.
No surprises in your cave?
No surprises. It's been a while since I've been surprised going inside my own cave. I think I know it pretty well. I think I know my cave pretty well after 37 years.
A few visits.
I would hope so. I'll send you. You're like, oh gosh, I have an itch on my shoulder. Don't you hate that when you have an itch and you can't reach it?
Yeah.
Aw.
You know, my leg is super itchy right now.
Like, I feel so guilty. I'm all like, babe, can you scratch my back? And he's like, again?
Dang it, now my back is itchy. Okay. Oof.
I know, let's not talk about that. No.
Let's see.
Now I'm hella more itchy. Hold on. I'm gonna see if
I know, Mel, now my shoulder itches.
I know. I don't even know what I did with my back scratcher. I don't know.
I don't know where mine is either.
I lost it.
All right. So shall we get started on our conversation?
Sure.
I'm excited about
I'm still
this
sharing,
topic.
but we could start.
Oh no, then we'll share first. Guys, I have the song "Build a Bitch" by Bella Porch in my head. I can't get it out of my.
Oh,
Y'all know
man.
the song or no?
I think I have to hear it. I'm really bad at song titles, especially if they're like
That's what I.
not in like the past, or if it's like within like the first or the recent 20 years. I don't know them.
That's a lot of songs, girl.
I know exactly. If it just came out 20 years from now, like yeah, I don't know the song titles to a lot of them.
You're like, no.
Same with artists. I don't
done?
know. Almost.
You don't know artists?
No, I'm not really good with artist names either. I'm like, you know that one singer that sings that song. They're like, no, I don't.
Like no.
You know that one song by that one artist. You know that came out that one
And they
time.
sing that other song.
That's me.
Nice.
You're like, you know that one time in band camp, you know.
I did go to band camp, but it wasn't one of those overnighter things. It was like a band day camp for a week.
Really? Do you have to go back every day?
Yeah, it was at school, and we would go and like it sucked.
I know.
Yeah,
I
like
used
they had
to
us
hate,
marching.
like, see, luckily I didn't do band. I was in an orchestra, but I was the only girl in the brass section, so I had a French horn. So it was like, no
You know what?
offense to all the people who play French horn, I love it, but
Well, I played French horn too, but it was all females in my section. There would always be just one guy in our section. The rest were females.
I was the only girl, and it was all dudes, and I had the most spit in my spit valve. So halfway through a song, I had to stop just to like pour out.
Yummy.
Ew. I hated it. That was like the thing I hated about the French horn. Is all the spit. It's hard to get it out. Thank you, Chio.
Chio, thank you.
I have my flute here, but it sucks though. I have my flute.
How many instruments do you play, girl?
I think like 8, but like I bought it, but it sucks.
I think 8.
I only bought it because I liked how it looked. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it. I'm not wearing any pants, so I gotta.
Dude, she's so freaking talented. Look at that. Flute, French horn, piano. Does she sing and rap?
No. What state do you represent? We're from California, Phil. Where are you?
California. No,
is this bad? I was about to say state of mind.
Oh. No. Well, no. Where are you from,
Phil Cruz, what state are you from?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're in Northern California.
Yes.
Never mind, I can't find it.
Are in Orange County right now.
Oh, that's right.
Did you go to the meetup in Southern California, Phil? This past weekend? Okay, I don't know where it is. I thought it was like close by, but I think it might be in the other room. Yeah.
Okay, now I need to know what all your instruments. Okay, so we know piano, French horn, flute. Do you play guitar?
Yes, and I know how to play bass, and then trumpet and flugelhorn, and I know how to play a few percussion instruments.
Nice.
Do you know how to also play what did you play? The flute piano or something? Air piano or whatever?
Melodica. Yeah.
Melodica, yes.
Yeah. I would play that right now, but it's hard to play with nails.
You're so talented, girl. And you're an entrepreneur? I'm like blown away, girl. High five.
Mm-hmm.
I dabble in a little bit of everything, or try to at least. I try. No, but we're all super talented. We've got all these talents and skills. Each one of us.
I cannot do plans. I definitely cannot do plans. Half of my plans are dying right now, and I have no idea what to do. Like,
in all honesty,
Lonnie,
Steve,
I'm like,
ruin them. Right?
How's your plant doing? The one that you got from Lonnie?
I had to give it to my mom because it didn't even grow.
It's okay.
Here, I was like, wait, Mom, I think it's broken. Can you fix it?
Not a green thumb? Apparently not.
Yeah, no. I actually had okay, my mom gave us a money tree and bamboo plants. And literally a month after me having it, the bamboo started getting pale. And then the money tree started going limp. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm watering it. I'm talking to it. I'm all like, how you doing? I have the only thing that's how you doing? And I gave up, so I was like, yes, your aloe plant is lasted for 2 years. I'm just gonna give it to you. And since she's had it in her room, it's been thriving. But me, yeah, no,
it's okay.
I think I overwater. Maybe I get a little. I don't know.
Every
underwater
plant is different. Every plant
just like people.
Mm-hmm. That's why I have my this way. Indoor collection. And in my outdoor collection.
Play classical music and talk to them. That's what Phil Cruz said.
Yes, I actually.
I will try my best, Phil. I could sing classical music to them. I'll be like,
yes.
That would be a good one to play. Or
I'll be like,
you can sing to them too.
No, but it's so funny. I'm like, or I'll sing, the morning you wake up, before I pour water on you. I don't want you to die now.
We'll record you so we can play that for my plants.
I like it. Hi, Dio. I'm really bad at reading these names. Hi,
Dio,
Miley, Maricel.
Hello, everyone.
I think it's Dio LJ.
Oh, maybe.
Legend.
Dang, I totally blanked out what I was going to say. I don't even know if it had to do anything with plants or what.
By the way, you look like you're wearing plants as your top.
Yes.
I know. I'm blending in with my cave.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny if you...
I was going to say it's not a bad thing. Yeah. We need to get you a green shirt.
Where it's just my head.
You should pull something from it.
Wait, I wonder if I can... Oh no, it's too low. I have to like move the couch just to look like I'm coming out of it.
Like your couch is like you're getting birth from your cave.
Yeah. Wait, what's our topic for tonight? Travel?
Travel.
Yes.
So like we're gonna talk about travel in all different aspects. Like your favorite destination, your least favorite destination. Like what was your most memorable vacation? Worst experience, and then just kind of go off. I think it'll be kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like would questions I have.
I'm trying to think which my worst one would be, my worst experience.
Well, I don't
Hi, Pam.
Oh.
Hi, Joven.
Hello.
Hoi.
I think I might need to...
Bill Cruz just said, okay. I guess he didn't like my prayer song.
Oh.
Or maybe that was our, in regards to our topic. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, I can tell you a fun. Okay, so do you have a funny? Okay, what was your favorite place to visit? Yeah. Or go on vacation?
My what?
Your favorite place to go on a vacation?
I don't know, because usually I try or want to go somewhere different each time. But I guess it would still have to be the Philippines because I think that's the one that I've consistently have gone to these past few years. Yeah, I guess it would have to be the Philippines because but every time we go to the Philippines, I try to venture out to a new area that I haven't been before.
Ah.
Yeah. So
where have you gone in the Philippines?
So obviously I've gone to like my mom's hometown, her province, Cardona, Rizal. I've been all over in Manila. I went to a few places. Oh, I went to I've been to Baguio. I went to the mountain province when I got my tattoo. And I went to a few places in Ilocos, Sur and Norte. And then I've been to Palawan, and I've been to Bohol, and I've been to Cebu.
Wow. What about you, Lonnie?
I would say the Philippines too, just because my dad's side of the family is all there. My dad's the only one here. So we don't spend any. Yeah, we only see them when they come to visit us. I've been twice. No, I think I've been 3 times, but I was like 3 the first time, so that doesn't count to me because I don't remember. But yeah, I we went. Let me see. When we went when I was 14, I remember going to Tagaytay, and we went to Cebu. We went to Baguio, and where else have we been?
I have been to
That's all I
Tagaytay
remember.
also.
Yeah, it's super nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
I've been to quite
See,
a few places in Rizal.
yeah, there's so much more that I want to
y'all,
go see, and like
Mhm.
you know,
yeah.
and as an
Y'all
adult.
are super lucky. Y'all are super lucky. Though I've only been to the Philippines 2 times, and
Hmm.
Mm.
I went. One was like you. I was 2 years old,
Yeah,
so I
see,
don't
it doesn't.
remember anything.
Yeah.
But they celebrated my birthday in the
Hmm.
Philippines. Like
Oh.
Nice.
it happened to be that I turned 2 years old in the Philippines. It was
Hmm.
weird, right? And
Hmm.
then the other time, I think I was like 8, 9, maybe 9 or 10.
Hmm.
No, probably 9. But we went, and it was like the first time I'd gone where I can actually understand. So we only stayed in Manila, Quezon City, and like
Hmm.
Santa Ana, like the suburbs of Manila. But that was
Hmm.
it. And like we were supposed to go to my mom's like hometown,
Hmm.
but there were typhoons, so we couldn't go. So and
Mm.
that was the
Oh.
last time I went. So I'm like super sad that I haven't been to the Philippines. I say we do Kumarehood and go to the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. We
Um,
definitely have places to stay.
yeah, I definitely want to go
Ah,
to the Philippines, a Kumari Hood
Yeah.
trip to the Philippines, and then meet our Kumaris in the Philippines. So
right? That'd be
yeah,
Hmm.
so
that's
cool.
definitely on my to-do list. Well, and my family was like, "Hey, we're going to the Philippines next year. Like, you want to come?" And I was like, I do, but I don't know if I can this time by next year."
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, that might
Just
not
switch
work.
Yeah,
dates.
I was like, dang, that would be a little
Tell
tough.
them to come. Tell them to come this way. But
Right. I
you know,
wish.
see, but I hope maybe now that I'm older, I can actually go. And then also, because we don't have a lot of family. Actually, I don't think we have any more family in the Philippines.
Mm,
My mom's side, my mom's family, they all moved here. So
Oh.
there's no like, as much as there's still a connection, it's not as like how it was. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So we don't have that reason to go to the Philippines. I
Hmm.
will say though, when I was in Tahiti in 2018, it made me want to go since I was close by. I was like, should I just get on a plane and go to the Philippines?
Right. Yes. Probably cheaper
I'm
from
like,
there.
I'm already here.
Bazooka Joe, what up,
Hey, Bazooka Joe,
Hi,
brother?
how are
dude.
you?
I need
We're just
some of
talking
your
about
tacos,
traveling.
man.
I know, right? The Kumari Hood tacos. That sounds hella good right now.
Right? I'm hella craving his garlic fried rice right now.
Yeah.
Did you all see
I can make
his
that at home, but
noodles?
I'm just like,
Cheese, what?
He made some fire noodles on last Wednesday.
oh,
Oh no, I didn't get to
yeah,
see it.
Korean inspired pancit canton
yeah.
with
Nice.
the
So
egg
good.
on the top.
Oh. It's like I'd be drooling right now, but I don't want to ruin my makeup. So, so back to the topic at hand. No, just kidding. Nobody knows how much. What would you say was your worst trip experience? Or like an experience that you had that was like, what the hell?
I have
Hmm.
one.
All right, go
Go.
for
Okay.
it.
So I went to a teacher conference, and this is so embarrassing. The company credit card didn't work. So my boss felt bad and like found me like the cheapest room in San Francisco. It ended up being in the Tenderloin, and it was like a hostel. And
Oh
Oh.
my window didn't lock, but my door locked, and the Warriors had just won the finals. So it was hecka noisy and it was super loud, and I did not sleep. So
Oh
um,
wow.
I just stayed up all night because I was like freaking out
no! You were scared
and I was
somebody was
super
gonna
worried.
walk into your window,
Yeah,
right?
I'm like, pull it up because I was on the first floor. and like it was just so noisy, and my window wouldn't even shut all the way. And I'm
Oh
really
wow.
like, yeah, I'm like so sensitive to sound and light. So
Oh man.
I just didn't sleep, and I went to the teacher conference the next day, and then I just went home like right after that. And I took a bus because I was like, I knew it would be so many days because I
Mhm.
carpooled down with my boss, and then she got called to come back to work. So yeah, that
Oh
was
Are
what
you
wow.
happened.
serious? Your boss gave
Yeah.
you a bad hotel and then
She
she
didn't
left you?
know. She didn't know because it's not her fault. The
Oh
company
yeah.
should have done a better job about that, and they should
Yeah.
have made sure we were taken care of. Because the
Yeah.
first night,
Oh,
we were in like a nice hotel. She paid for it, so it was like okay. It came out of her own pocket too, so I was like,
that was
I.
nice of
It was
her.
really nice of her, but if I would have known it was gonna be like that, I would have like split it with her, and like, you know,
Oh.
got a better place.
Dang.
Yeah,
Well, that's scary. That's super scary. That reminded me of
yeah.
the first time I ever booked a hotel because my dad worked in hotels. So
Mhm.
I never knew how to book a hotel. And I was
Mhm.
like, what, hella young, right? So I
Mhm.
didn't know the hotels in LA. And I still remember we stayed at a Comfort Inn and we saw there were bullet holes all through the windows. And we're like,
Wow.
Oh my.
yeah, we shouldn't stay
This is
here.
not the comfort in.
Is that your
Yeah, this is
worst
not.
trip?
No, well, that was a scary ass trip because we got there at
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning, and so we literally like slept for three. We didn't even sleep. We literally were holding each other like scared.
Hi,
Hi,
bestie.
Hey Clea, what up?
Ron. So we were like scared. So then we left like at 6 o'clock in the morning. We're like, yeah, we're not gonna stay here. We found another hotel. But the
Oh my
funniest
gosh.
experience I had though was in Amsterdam. We stayed at a hotel near the airport, and it was actually a really, really nice hotel. But when we went to the room, normally I wasn't like super precautious because it's a 4-star chain hotel, right?
Uh-huh.
But I was like, let me check. As I go to my bed, I find a pubic hair this long on
Oh
my
no.
pillow.
Hold on.
I was like,
Hold on. First of all, we need to address this issue. Number one, you shouldn't have found it. Number two, it shouldn't have been this long. Okay.
it was long. I have a photo of it on my phone. It's gross. And it was coily and like wiry. I was like,
Like, hold on.
trim it. Got to
Hold on.
trim it too.
Was to say something? The Philippines. You just ask someone, and if they say yes, they will give you the best bed. Oh, but in the Philippines. Oh, okay.
Oh, true. If you ask, yeah, yeah, yeah. But like the hotel was like so confused too. They were like, oh, and this was like at 11 o'clock at night, so we were hella tired because we were on a train, from
Mhm.
Paris all the way back to
Mhm.
Amsterdam, and they made us change rooms, but we were it was gross. I was like, why of all times I found that? Yeah, it
Was
was
it
kind of
braided?
nasty.
I'm just kidding. Gross.
Probably was, and they unbraided themselves. That's why it was on the pillow.
Ew.
Gross. Ew.
Yuck.
Mm.
Ew.
Oh yeah. But I will flip it and say that even though that was the weirdest thing, it was actually one of the funnest nights in Amsterdam,
Good.
even though it had nothing to do with like red light district cafes or whatever, because we all were just relaxing, and so we went to the bar in our slippers and PJs, had a bottle of wine and
Yeah.
takeout food that was in a to-go container that they sold in a vending machine, but it was the best Chinese food we'd had hella long. I mind
Nice.
you, probably was we were super tired and everything, but it was the best conversation, best company with my friends from my old company, and a nice way to cap off like a long week in Europe.
Aw.
So I'll say it was fun.
Thank
That's
you,
good. At
bestie, for
least
the
you had
hello,
Uh,
fun.
hello, and the Carlito hello.
Well,
uh,
let me just turn the other light on real quick. Sorry, guys.
I
what would
forgot to
you all say
share.
is your most memorable moment, like on a trip?
I guess it would be getting my tattoo.
Oh, in the Philippines, right?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even show it. Can you see it? I forgot. There's like a delay on Kumu.
Oh yeah, I can hear it too.
I can hear it.
No, I didn't even show it. It's because oh my gosh, because I'm looking at Facebook. Hold on. Let me mute really quick.
Okay.
I was like, where's that sound coming from? Yeah, I forgot to share. I can't see.
So while she's doing that, Lonnie, what would you say was your most memorable moment on a trip?
When we went to the Philippines, we went to Cebu, and there was a snake there that we touched. Like, someone was holding the snake, and it was like, okay. But now, as an adult, I'd be like, mm-mm.
Was it hella sketch? Was it hella sketch?
It wasn't though, because it was at like a resort. But now, I mean, I might like touch it like by the tail, but not like by its mouth.
I've done that also. I got to hold a snake. It was like around my shoulder. I think it was the same trip that I got this done.
Yeah.
It was because I got this done, and then we go up to Bigan, and we go to a zoo in a local somewhere, and like so I got to see. Oh no, wait! I'm thinking about the crocodiles, and I think that was same trip.
Oh no!
But that was in where was that? That was in Palawan.
Wait,
I got to see some crocodiles.
Did you touch the crocodile, or you just
I have a picture of holding like a baby one.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like maybe like 4 feet long. But yeah, I got to see the I've never seen like the sea crocodiles. They're freaking huge. Hella huge. Like I was hella scared because like so like in their little habitats they have a little bridge to walk over it. And like if they really wanted to, like they could snap up and get you, but I don't know.
Oh,
huge!
Weren't
like
you
I want
scared?
Yeah, I was, but I mean, I still had fun though. I don't remember. They get really big though. Like I think the largest sea crocodile is in the Philippines. It had died a few years ago. I forgot how long it was. Maybe like 15, 20 feet. I could be wrong.
Wow,
I don't know.
Still hella long.
But when I was in Ilocos, I got to take a picture with a tiger. That's what scared me because like I was watching people, like the tiger was pretty chill. I think they had it like on stuff because it was hella chill. But I had a fresh wound because of my tattoo.
Oh.
So as soon as I go into the cage, it got up, and you know like how the big cats. Yeah, you know, like how they walk back and forth just staring at you, like ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was like, oh, shit. Like, they were like, trying to get the tiger to calm down. And they're like, stay back, stay back. I was like, dude, I think it's because of my tattoo. Like, I have a fresh wound. So that part scared me.
Oh, man.
But I still took a picture with a tiger, though.
You still went up to the tiger?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
I mean, she was already there. I was just gonna say, when I went to Mexico, I think we bought enough souvenirs from one flea market shop that they pulled out like a bottle of tequila, and we drank with them.
Nice.
Oh, that's hella fun. Okay,
it was super.
I
nice.
haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have two memories that still like are emblazoned in my mind. It was actually in Vegas. We got to actually meet the guy, Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Team Blizzard.
Siegfried was the one who's still alive, right?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
Well, it was super interesting because we went there. It was me and my kids, and they were super young, and my parents were out adventuring on their own. So me and the kids went on an adventure, and it was like 122 degrees in Vegas. I still remember it was so hot that my daughter's slippers melted.
Oh wow!
Onto the pavement, right? And it was because it's old Navy slippers. We didn't think it was going to be that hot that it would melt, right? But it started melting. But we went to the tiger sanctuary. And I remember seeing Siegfried, and he came up to me and he goes, I just had to stop to talk to you. And he says, here's a coin. And he goes, whenever you feel sad or feel that life isn't getting to you, pull this coin out because God, it was like he was very faithful and religious, but he literally was like, when you hold this, just pray everything is good and everything will be okay. And he goes, as a single parent, you will be fine. I didn't tell him I was a single parent. I didn't
Oh,
tell him
wow.
I wasn't married. I didn't tell, but he somehow just was like, you're a blessing. You will be okay. And
Oh.
honestly, I lost the coin along the way, but seriously, I had that coin in my wallet for like 5 years for the
Oh,
longest
wow.
time.
Oh.
And I
Maybe it's because
always
you didn't
remember
need
that
it
special
anymore.
moment. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it was meant for somebody else. But seriously, that got me through a lot of hard moments. I would pull that
Oh.
coin and I remember that he
Wow.
reminded me everything will be okay. So if you're hearing this, Siegfried, you really were my blessing in disguise that day, and I needed to hear those words because those were one of those days where, as a single parent, sometimes you forget how hard life is, or you always feel like life has hit rock bottom, but it's nice to know that people can remind you that there will always be a better day, and that was one of my dark, like, struggle times. So I'm glad that I got to have that special moment.
Wow. That's cool.
Oh, that's so
That's a
nice.
really good story.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really sentimental one for me. The other
Yeah.
one, the other one, this is cute. I think Disneyland will always be my favorite happy place because of all the wonderful moments that I've had there with my family, with my kids, and also um, getting engaged to Jeremy in Disneyland. But this
Oh.
one's funny. It's a good moment, but it's also a bad moment. So I'm gonna tell y'all this one. So on January 2020, Jeremy proposed to me, right? And we were like, "Yay, we're getting married!" And then right after the whole like New Year's, said, let's wait for the crowd to settle down and let's go to Pirates of the Caribbean and like ride a ride until people leave.
Hmm.
That was the worst decision of our lives because we
Oh.
got stuck in the ride for 45 minutes. But when the part that we were stuck on in the Pirates was when the cannons kept going off,
Oh my
and
gosh.
it was already 1 o'clock in the morning. So you're hearing babies in our boats crying like I want to go home, but you're hearing
Yes.
"Arg! Shoot again! Power! Boom! Boom! Boom!" And I'm like,
That's so
is this
scary. Like,
2020? And then guess what happened? 2 months later, they're like, so there's a pandemic. Y'all aren't going to go back
mm-hmm.
to work for 2 years.
Man.
God. Oh, what a year.
Yeah.
That year was.
So that was the
Nuts.
hella nuts. All right. I have a question for you. If, okay, now that pandemic is slowly travel and experience life again and kind of go back to our semblance, where's the first place you want to go? If you could go anywhere.
No mask restrictions. Oh gosh.
No, no penalty of getting COVID or the Delta variant, and you can
Okay.
finally just. I'm saying, what if?
I'm going on an eating tour. Half of my travels are for eating.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm like, I don't
what's your
know.
eating tour
I
encompass?
want to go everywhere. Like I want to go to Italy and Europe, and I want to go to South America, different places. I don't know though. I don't do well in heat, so I'm like maybe South America, a little more south. What else? There's. I would love to go to Africa. I want to go to India. I want to go everywhere. Like I want to go to Australia. There's so many reasons though, not just for food, just for experience and like history, and I love seeing like old places with stories. Like it's my favorite, you know? Cuz everything has a story behind it. So I'm all about the stories, you know? Yeah. Even with food, there's stories behind food too. Like with Italy, like, they made spaghetti because they were so poor, and now it's like, oh my god, everybody wants to go and eat spaghetti or pasta. You know? There's a story behind it all.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
never knew that story. Is that the reason why
hmm
they made spaghetti?
Um, I think on CNN there's like a whole series by Stanley Tucci, and he talks about Italy and how pasta became their thing. hmm
I never knew that.
Yeah, I learned it on that
I think you said,
documentary.
I I think you have someone at your door.
I do. I know. I'm sorry. And Khaleesi's like going
It's
crazy.
okay. What about you?
Yeah.
What about you, Liana? Where would you
I,
want to go?
well, I mean, there's so many places that I want to go, but I think I really want to go back to the Philippines, even though I've
Yeah.
been there hella times. But like now, it's like I've met so many people on Kumu that are in the Philippines, and it would be so nice to be able to finally meet them in person and hang out with them. Um, yeah, I would definitely want to go back to the Philippines. There's so much to see out there, so many
hmm
islands. I mean, it would take a long time to be able to see everything that I want to see, I think. But yeah, I think that would be the first place I'd want to go because I miss the food. I miss the fresh coconuts and the fruit. Um,
Oh.
yeah, yeah, I definitely would want to go there first.
Yeah. I know. I would go there too for my family.
Yeah.
Oh, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the food.
I think I would want to go because I haven't been since I was like 9, 10 years old. So
Yeah.
I want to experience it, and also because exactly like how you mentioned, like we have so many Kumu family that we've like established during this pandemic.
Mhm.
I would love to like
Absolutely.
um I would love to. Oh, Joe's there. Hi, Joe. I would
What up,
love to
sis?
like just experience it as an adult. But then I would also want to visit Japan. Like
Yes. Absolutely.
I hella love the Japanese culture. And Jeremy and the kids absolutely love it too. So I'd love for us to experience going to Tokyo, like and experience like the food. Oh, hands down the food.
hmm
Yeah.
Yep.
I
You go
w-
to the Philippines and then Japan.
yeah, it's only a
Yes.
6 hour
Yeah.
flight, but I've been to Japan. I only got to go there for a week. I definitely want to go back. And from and yeah, so like you basically have to go at least see every season of Japan. Um, it's different, and like I went. When did I go? I think I went in Did I go in September or August? Maybe. Dang, that's bad. I can't even remember. But
Okay.
it was cool though because I went when they had a sumo tournament, but I didn't get to go because
I
Oh,
would
I
love to
really
see
wanted to
that.
go. But I think the tickets were all sold out, and I think it only happens in the fall. I think
Let me
so.
see.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then yeah, I definitely want to go to springtime to see the cherry blossoms.
for
Um,
sure.
yeah. And then yeah, winters and I don't know, but yeah, like well, and then they have a lot of festivals in the summer. Um, but yeah, the food was hella good. But the only thing is that I was always so stressed out trying to remember all their etiquette because they have so many,
Oh,
they have
yeah,
so
they
much
do.
etiquette. Like
Like,
you
what
don't
do we
want to
do?
offend them. So it's like it
Yeah.
was kind of stressful. That was the only thing I didn't
like
like.
what kind of etiquette? Like I'm kind of
Uh,
confused. Like I know that they're very formal, but
so like when you're um, doing like a when you're paying for stuff, you have to hand them with both hands.
both hands, right?
Or no, wait, sorry. You put it in a tray. There's a tray for your money, and you put it there. But then they give you the change, and you have to receive it with both hands, or else they'll be offended. And if you're taking any public transportation, you're not allowed to talk. And then what were the other ones? There were so many. And then obviously when you're eating, you have to do the slurping sounds.
hmm
Um, but See, I can't even remember all of it now, but yeah, there's so many things that you have to remember to say or do, or else you can offend them. So, I mean, they're kind of lenient, when you're not from there, but still, they still want you to
try and like try. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like. It was very stressful. But I miss the toilets. Like every bathroom I went to was super clean. Like even the rest stops were amazing. Like
wait, you went to rest stops in Japan?
Yeah, because like we would take the bus. We took a bus from Tokyo to Kyoto, I think. I don't remember. But it was like a few hours drive, and so we stopped at rest stops. But people hang out at rest stops like on the weekend. Because that's how nice their rest stops are. Yeah, because they have stores and a bunch of like food vending machines. So yeah, they just have a ton of food and just like picnic tables. So yeah. Yeah, people go to hang out at a rest stop on the weekend. So that was pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's how nice their rest stops are. It's not like ours.
So I have a question then for you. If you were to decide which area like of the world you would want to like, which continent would you want to visit first? Like, or which continents do you think are the best?
Ooh,
like,
in order.
Do you like like Asia, Australia? Like I still want to visit Australia. Like I would love to visit Australia, New Zealand. But then like would you say like in terms of do you think which one's the best? Like Australia, Europe, Asia, like South America, North America?
Ooh.
I haven't been able to go to all the continents. I've only been to Asia and North America.
Yep.
I haven't been to Europe yet.
I want to go.
Same.
I think y'all would enjoy Europe. Europe was super nice. The only thing I hated about Europe, to be brutally honest, was I love the food, I love the culture, I love the history. I hate that everyone's taller than you.
Oh well, yeah, that sucks. That's the case everywhere. Like when I go to concerts, I like to sit in the front because I can never see.
Right? No, true story. I was in Europe and tall people would come up to me and say, "You're so cute," and pat me on the head. I'm like,
I'm not. I'm fun size, but that doesn't mean you can touch me.
Well, I always feel awkward in the Philippines because I'm pretty tall for a Filipina. And yeah, so like I'm towering over a lot of people there, so I get a lot of stares. Not to mention that I'm like tattooed all over. And yeah, so I kind of stand out in the Philippines. So it is kind of weird because people will hella stare at you.
Well, people would pat me too because I think Fatima and I are the same height.
Right? Yeah, we are the same height. By the way, I gotta give props. Hi, Allison, and thank you so much for she said that she wanted to go to Europe. And then Taurus Cruz, thanks so much for sending the halo.
Oh,
yes, thank you.
Don't forget to follow us.
Thanks, Margaret, for following Kumu USA. Don't forget to follow our beautiful ladies on this call too as well.
Yes. Look for us.
So fresh and so green.
Why does it look crooked? I can't do it backwards.
I told you!
Even my ex looks funny. There.
I was like, but wouldn't even the X be the same thing backwards?
Yeah, but I feel like one side is lower than the other. See,
it's hard because it's not mirror image. It's like opposite image. So I'm turning to the right, but you see me going to the left. And then here, see, I made a
here, I'm all. Sorry, I sit on a ball. I don't sit on a chair.
Oh, I wish I was sitting on a ball. My back is hurting. I've been in this chair since 6:45 this morning.
Yeah, see, I would need a ball and a chair. Let's go back and forth.
I have a... I'm lazy to grab it. Okay, so what would you say was your most memorable food experience and where?
Oh, that's Philippines. I mean, I know my options are pretty limited, but if I could eat lanzones every day, I would. Like, I'm
I
like,
love
man,
lanzones. Yeah.
gosh, I miss that.
I would have to say the Philippines also, just because of all the fresh fruit. Because
Yeah.
I mean, we can get fresh coconut here technically, but it's not as fresh as you would get it in the Philippines.
Nah.
And it's too expensive out here if you want fresh coconut. So,
Yeah.
dude, like anything coconut milk, I miss because it's it definitely doesn't taste the same out here because it's coming out of a can. But
And it's literally coming off the tree in the Philippines. Like literally, you're like they're like, you want one? Here you go. Like what I remember in the Philippines, my favorite fruit that was obviously the coconut, and then mango, and then I loved chico.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That was like my super favorite that I remember, and of course guayabano, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are so good. Worst place to eat food.
I've had some bad experiences here at restaurants, or like one time in Bodega Bay, I thought we were gonna get like really good food. But I don't know, like for traveling, I don't know. Like some places were standard.
Well, I guess for me, I mean, I've had really good experiences with food in Hawaii, but I've had a really bad experience in Hawaii too. This is the reason why Shart Fam came about, because I shared my Shart story on Kumu, and it was in Hawaii. It was the first time I ever sharted as an adult. Actually, the only time I ever sharted as an adult, because I went.
Now you have what?
So I was in Oahu. It was my first Hawaii trip, and I remember what it was called. It was called Golden Coin Bakery, and it was a Filipino Chinese bakery. And they had food like buffet style, like Panda Express. So the toro toro. So like we had just got off the plane, so I was starving. So we were at Walmart, and I just ended up stopping by Golden Coin because it's right next to Walmart, and I had balabuk there, and I guess it had gone bad, and so I got sick. So like the like that night, I started throwing up. I had the runs, and then I was feeling hella weak in the morning, and I tried to take a shower, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go back to bed, and I thought I had to fart, and I ended up sharting in my bed.
What a surprise!
Yeah, I was like, shit!
Oh,
and so
literally.
And so I get up, go back in the shower. I turn the shower back on, and my cousin's like, didn't you just take a shower? I'm like, I just shit myself, and I slam the door, and she just starts laughing. I can hear her laughing from the inside the bathroom. And then, I get out. I had to take my sheets off because I had it on the sheets, and I had to put it in the washing machine. We were staying at a timeshare. And around that time, my mom had called. She was like, oh, how's Hawaii? And I was like, I just shit myself, Mom. She's like, what? I was like, I was pretty much out for 3 days, and it ruined my Hawaii trip. It was horrible. So if you're in Oahu, do not eat at Golden Coin Bakery.
My gosh.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was so bad.
There was a story that happened. It had nothing to do with food, but it had to do with really horrible experience. Luckily, it had nothing to do with me. Nice to the person who is hearing the story that it's you. But we went to Amsterdam, and it was hella cold. And like, I don't know what happened, but a flock of pigeons flew towards us. And we were a group of gals walking on the street. And somehow one of the pigeons ended up kissing one of our friends on the cheek.
Ew. Ew. Those things are dirty.
slow-mo.
That's hella
Like,
funny.
thinking about it, it's slow-mo, and it literally went whoop, and then she's like,
God.
Oh wow.
she put so much antibacterial and washed her face so hard. But
Ew.
just the thought of it
She's
makes
all-
me laugh because it's like, oh, he's like, give me, and I'm like, here.
Oh my
She
gosh.
would
That's
have put
gross.
Clorox on her face if she had it.
Oh, so gross. I would have been freaking out. That would have ruined my trip. I'm like, I'm going back to the hotel. Bye.
Gross.
That would have totally ruined it for me.
You're like, I hate my life.
That sucks.
I sorry.
So nasty.
Gross.
Ew.
I can't stop.
Because you remember it. Like you were there. God.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me pee myself.
My cheeks are starting to
Just
hurt.
think of it. If a bird peed on you or pooped on you, you're like, you're done with it, right?
Yeah.
But it can't.
Mm-mm. How awkward. It's like a hard one. It's like a beak. So,
It's like,
Mm-mm.
hello,
That thing's been around.
like, hello, I love you. And she's like, dang it.
That's so gross.
Oh wow.
Because you can have the image too, right? It's like, ooh, you see it coming.
Mm-mm.
Oh man. Oh,
Oh wow.
oh god, I cry.
Gosh.
Any of you have like an experience like that?
No.
I've
No.
just been pooped on by a bird, but not like that.
Yeah,
A
no,
what?
I've never been. Yeah, I've been pooped on by a bird also.
They always say it. They just say that so you don't feel bad that a bird
I
pooped on
think
you.
so. I think so.
Yeah, I agree. I freaking hate birds. They gross me out.
I'm not with it. I'm usually like, oh, there's a bird.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. I think it got worse after that movie, The Birds. Like everyone made you watch it in elementary or high school, and I'm like, no, thank you, I'm good.
No, I just get grossed out because they're so dirty and they carry diseases. So it's like, you know, and it's funny because like my old coworkers would tease me. They're like, okay, but you have like tarantulas and you're not afraid of snakes and all these scary animals. But when it comes to birds, like you freak out. I was like, because they're dirty.
They are. Absolutely. Yay. Thanks,
man.
Elrise. Shout out to Elrise.
Oh gosh, they must enjoy our bird
Elrise.
story about
you in Vegas. Oh yeah.
Ah.
Elrise moved to Vegas for a school. So
Speaking of Vegas, are we going to KumuCon, ladies?
Oh hell
yes.
yeah, dude! I
already
have
have
it
stuff
already
booked
in my calendar.
Nice.
Oh, are you bringing Honey Bunny?
I'm not. Are you?
Well,
I'm going solo.
I don't have to. Then I'll go solo then. I think it'll be too hard to bring the kids in the Honey Bunny because then we're gonna be so like having to like do our thing, and they're gonna be stuck just waiting for us.
That's why Alex decided to stay back.
Yeah,
but then they can go gamble while.
That's true.
Hey,
okay. Where are you staying, or do you want to stay with me?
Sure.
We can share.
In Bally's. Bally's because it's the KumuCon's in Bally's, right?
Oh, did you already book already or not yet?
I did on Booking.com because I'm so scared they're going to be like, okay, well, when it's closer to the time, prices are going to go. So I was like,
guess what? I worked at Booking.com.
Oh, that's right.
Really?
Ooh, that's right.
Yes, I used to work for Booking.com. I love
nice.
I am not promoting the brand at all, but I just.
It's okay.
They're good people and they have good rates.
It's okay.
I haven't booked anything yet. I don't know if I want to Airbnb it or hotel it.
I just chose hotel because I knew I'd be going solo. So if I stay in the hotel, I don't have to get a Lyft or an Uber because right now prices are like super high for travel already, and the Lyft and Uber prices are ridiculous. Like,
it's just easier.
What happened? Yeah, it's just easier. So I was like, okay, well, and I'm alone, so I'd rather just stay, by the hotel or in the hotel.
Yeah, because I don't know, because I know a few people are Airbnb-ing it also because they want the kitchen. Bazooka Joe is cooking for people, so yeah. And then plus, I also want to do an Elite X event, so we might have to Airbnb it if we're going to do this Elite X event. Yeah, so you know how we didn't do the Elite X award show for the anniversary because I didn't have a computer. So we might be pushing it to the weekend of KumuCon, probably that Friday night.
Wow.
And we had already planned on doing an Elite X gala where we dress up. So we might just combine those two. Since we're all going to be in person, we might as well do the gala and the award show while we're together, and we could do live performances.
Bless you.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, and then we could do a live performance of all of our performers there live. And people who are there can either watch us live or watch us on the live stream. So yeah, we should do
family. We should do a family feud of Kumarehood versus the Hub.
Yes,
that'll be fun. We might be able to do that the Saturday because we're gonna have Grub.
What up, Grub?
We were just talking about KumuCon in Vegas.
We can have different
our plans.
We can have certain people. We can make little teams too, so it's not just us.
So we might be able to do it on that Saturday during our table.
We can either do Family Feud or Double Dare.
Double Dare would be hella hard.
I know. Wait, where are we gonna set up Double Dare?
Yeah.
Where's the props gonna come from?
Or we can have like a. That would be hella funny. Like doing challenges against each other. No, we'll do. I would love to do Family Feud to see what we answer. Every time I see Grub's name, I always want to say, "Welcome to the."
What you cut out? What'd you say? Do it again.
What?
You cut out.
Welcome to the.
Oh, he I said, "Welcome to the Grub Lab."
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
I know that's all I got.
Yes.
But yeah,
actually, can I tell you my favorite place to tour is Vegas for foodies. So I already have spots, so we can do like a Kumarehood foodie tour all through Vegas.
There's a food truck. If you watch, there's a Vegas edition of Fresh. Oh my god, what is it called? Fresh Fried and Crispy. But they go to this food truck that's like they got. Oh my god, what is it? It's like yakisoba, and then there's like other stuff right on top, and then just hella sauce. It just looks really good. So there's a whole. Reese. Hold on.
Y'all are gonna laugh. I actually like collecting
of
restaurants that I go to in Vegas or other places.
Oh,
mom. So
Reese,
there's this one place. So it's called. Can't see it. Can you see it?
It's too bright.
So it's called Shane
there we go.
Artisan Noodle.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. They have the best noodles you will ever have because they do hand pulled or knife cut noodles. Ooh. If you want the best fun in Vegas, check out Kin.
Oh, we're gonna need that.
No, it's fucking dough. That's what it is. Fucking dough.
Yes.
Fucking
it's
dough.
Even better. We really have to go now.
I haven't been to that one. I've only been to Fuck Him Long.
Yeah, I've been to Fuck Him Long, but then this one, Fucking Dough, is the best. And then if you want the best sushi buffet, you go to Makino's.
Ooh.
I collect cards for places.
funny.
I hope those restaurants saw the discounts when we go to Vegas. Give a Kumare discount.
That would be
Right?
nice.
We're here as a group discount.
Right? Like here, Kumarehood promoted it without telling us.
And now we're here.
World of Buffet
Right?
in Vegas. I hope they bring that back. I think I've been to that one.
I know.
I think
Is
I
that
have
the
too.
Caesar's Palace one?
No, that one's something different.
Oh, I forgot the name. It starts with a B.
Ooh, an all-day pass. That's
yeah, I totally forgot the Caesars one. But yeah, I've been to the Caesars buffet a few times.
So now let's see. I gotta pack a nice dress for a gala, and I need to bring an eating dress for when we go eat, and a swimsuit.
And you have to bring a muumuu. You have
And
to bring a
muumuu,
muumuu.
see? You know what? How about we just wear dusters when we go eat?
Bet. I'm
That's
down.
Yeah.
I don't have a duster though.
You can just borrow one of mine. I have hella.
Rihanna does.
Okay, there you go.
Just give it to me, and I'll take it on the plane.
I might have to drive down there. 'Cause we're gonna be doing Elite X merch, and we might need. We also gonna need live streaming equipment, so I'll probably just end up driving down there.
Pre-order.
Pre-order what?
Have people pre-order, so you don't take too much extra.
Yeah,
I don't even think it really matters.
Oh, okay.
Once you have the car, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true when you have a car.
Yeah.
That's
Let
a
me know
long
if you need
drive.
to drive so I can. No, it's not that bad though. It's a fun drive.
I've done it a few times.
I'm
pretty sure.
So.
Well, I'm pretty sure I won't be alone because I know like Av wants to come along, and obviously if he's coming, Antoinette.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have to probably just drive because we're gonna need all that live streaming equipment and our merchandise, and we're gonna need a car to get around. So yeah,
That's true too.
That's true. That's very true. Now I have to decide: am I driving or am I flying?
well, shit. If you're, I mean, we might be able to do. Ooh, we could get a big ass fucking 12-seater. Let's go.
Those 12 seaters don't have a lot of cargo space.
That's true.
Yeah,
but then there's not gonna be 12 of us in there though.
Girl, I got a big ass van. I got you.
Fatima, pick me up. Pick me up in Vegas. I already booked my stuff. I'm like, just pick me up in Vegas.
You booked everything already? Girl. Maybe
I'm not trying to get hidden fees and stuff later. Or like skyrocket prices.
And honestly, you can just book it on Booking or directly from the hotel and then just cancel it later.
Yeah, that's why I did Booking. Exactly.
Yeah, so smart. So smart. Oh, what is your best travel hack?
Ooh. Oh.
Don't wear any underwear.
Use it as a hair tie?
Yeah.
Or a headband, depending on what kind you have.
I don't know what my travel hack is.
I usually just try to find an outfit that matches a lot of my stuff, or like plan it so that I carry less shoes, and then everything matches whatever I have.
Agreed. Same.
Yeah.
That's why chinelas are the best bet.
Yes, they really are. I also figured out how to do laundry in a hotel room if you need to, because there's always an iron to steam. So if you bring cast iron soap, that's all you really need. Just yeah.
I would just bring a laundry bar of soap with me when I just in case if I do have to hand wash something. What else? I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. It's been a while since I did major traveling.
I know, that's why I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, I've only done weekend trips here and there, so I haven't done a big trip in a minute, so I can't really remember.
I can't remember either now.
Folding techniques are important for
rolling
your luggage.
is super yeah, rolling is super essential to
Rolling.
prevent wrinkling, and you get actually maximized space. I was
Mm-hmm.
actually so good at traveling, I could bring a carry-on and have 2 weeks of clothes in there without any problems.
Yeah, I've done that
Wow.
too. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
funny because a lot of people I travel with, and they're like, "That's all you brought?" And I was like, "Trust me, I got a shit ton in my carry on."
There's a
Yeah.
lot in here.
Yeah.
And it's also the Tetrising of it, so you
Hmm.
like create
Mm-hmm.
co- like wherever there's any empty space, you put it with socks,
Mm-hmm.
underwear, and other
Mm-hmm.
accessories. Um, I also, because I'm like a clumsy person, so I learned to put Saran wrap on my bottles first before I
Yes.
close seal them, so I never have
Yeah.
any issues with it spilling over.
Hmm.
Um, I'm allergic, so I guess my blood is super juicy and delicious to bugs, so I always get bit. So I always remember 2 weeks before a trip that has any kind of bugs, I always take B12.
Mm.
Y'all don't have that
Okay.
issue, huh?
No, I get bit up a lot, and I remember the one time I missed a few doses of my B12 in the Philippines. That's when I got bit, and I got hella like
Dang.
over a
Oh,
dozen in one day.
Oh, I remember you saying that. When you came back.
Yeah.
oh man.
Mm-hmm.
If
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know if I have any other travel hacks really.
it's not a travel hack, but it's really beneficial for everyone to know this. When you go on an international flight, liquor is free. So enjoy it as much as you want.
Oh.
True story. One of my besties, we went on an international trip. The flight attendant kept getting tired of giving us the same drink, so she just brought us the whole bottle.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. I
That was
like
hella
that.
fun. I was like, hey.
Oh, and then drinking age over waters is what, 19?
18.
18?
Yeah. So the 18-year-olds can indulge
Yep.
in alcoholic consumption.
Nice.
I yeah. What else? What were other questions that I had? I think those are all the questions I had. Oh, this one's a fun one. Which do you prefer? Car, plane, or boat?
Depends where we're going.
If you could choose one mode of transportation to go anywhere.
It would have to be plain.
Yeah.
Because I get motion sickness
On
on
a
a
boat
boat.
and a
Yeah.
car. If I look down too long in the car, I get dizzy.
Yeah, same.
Have y'all
And
been on a cruise or no?
I
yes,
have.
that's how I got to Mexico and drank with the people at the flea market. But I
Uh
needed Dramamine.
yeah, I had yeah, like I still got seasick on a cruise. Even though they're like, oh, it's a big ship, like you shouldn't really feel it. But I went during
You
winter
do.
time, so it was still pretty rocky.
Mm.
So
Uh,
I got pretty sick. But I mean, I still had fun on cruises because it's all you can eat. So I mean, I gained so much weight.
Same. I like cruises, but the one thing that like makes me nervous is like the fact when it gets hella rocky, because we went in the winter
Hmm.
too, and it was like there was this one night I still remember. We were on the boat on the top deck, and it felt like the boat literally tipped on its side,
Oh
and
wow,
I freaked
Nothing.
out. I was like,
Yeah, I would have too.
"Oh, I don't want to die on a boat in the middle of the night."
yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
Or like when you hear like on the news where the cruise ship gets stuck and like they're stuck in the water for like 3 days and they can't flush anything, like it's just all
Yeah,
this, it's all filled up and yeah.
gross.
Mm-mm.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
Can you imagine how stressful it was for those people who were stuck on the boat when the pandemic first hit?
Oh
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would have been able to handle that.
Mm-mm.
That's
Those
scary.
people
Like
probably will
to be
never get
stuck.
on a cruise ship ever again.
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Well, those were all the questions I had. Did y'all have any other questions that you think with travel?
I don't think so. I hope we get to travel together soon.
I know.
Internationally.
Yes, well, I was gonna ask y'all, if we go to Vegas, are y'all down to do a road trip to Disneyland after?
Right after?
Why not?
I might not be able to. I don't know if I can take that much time.
Yeah, I'm already pushing it. Like I'm on a 6-month contract with my position. So I have to, like, if I need to take time off, I have to be on a list. Because basically, if there's an emergency, I'm on the California Office of Emergency Services list to be called. So, like, last night, what's today? No. There's a fire up north. So I'm on the second of the list, but I have, like, a lot of stuff coming up, too. So I had to ask
Oh, man.
Yeah, I already had to ask for a Vegas off, and then the whole week before for my birthday and a family vacay, and then I have all these other little ones in between.
Oh, so man, that's a lot of trips.
Yeah, I was hoping if we did have to go to Disneyland, it would be in, like, November. Because that's when I'm more available. I know that's really selfish, but I'm like, you guys, November would be better.
We'll see. I'll try. We'll see how I don't know how my energy will be by then.
I know. I was like,
yeah, I'm already pushing it with Vegas. No. I'm going to be miserable in Vegas. I can't drink.
Well, no, it's not going to be. Well, it's not going to be that hot either, too.
That's true.
I can be sober with you. I'm trying not to do stuff like that.
Honestly, I don't really drink, so I'll
see,
be
we'll
sober
be
with you.
Well, then I can't really be in the casinos either because of all the smoke.
Perfect, because guess who has congestive heart failure? Me.
I don't have congestive, but I have asthma.
And she has asthma. See? Oh, look, we're your crew.
We can go to the pool. We can go sightseeing. We can go gamble in the non-smoke area because I don't like smoke to begin with, so I'm okay with that. Girl, there's so many things we can do. We could just go to anywhere.
That's true. And whenever I do go to Vegas, I don't really like hanging out on the strip anyways.
Yeah, I was going to say there's other places that are better.
We can go get our nails done. We can go get our hair did. We can go eat. Oh, girl, we could. I'm telling you, we will do a food tour.
That should have been our first option. Eating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it's because we don't even have to mention it. Like that's already a given.
That's why we didn't say it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we can even go miniature golfing. We can go
That's true.
We could go to
Oh wait, I don't know if you can go to
actually,
this.
No, I don't know.
No, there was a thing I was gonna say. I don't know if y'all want to go to it. But you know Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum?
Ooh. I haven't been there.
There's also a Museum of Death.
Ooh, I've been to the one in LA. I want to go to the one in Vegas.
Yeah. So there's lots of things to do. We can have hella fun.
Yeah, I remember doing the mini golf where they had it was in black lights, and I think it was like it was a Kiss mini golf.
It was Kiss. Yes.
That one was pretty cool.
Golf. The kids actually liked it, but then don't wear black if you go there.
It'll show, huh?
It'll show all the lint if you wear like a hoodie.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, the Kiss one. We can even go to the Tiger Sanctuary, and they also have like a dolphin pool, so you get to watch the dolphins.
Aww.
Nice.
That sounds fun.
Right? We can go to the shark aquarium.
Mm.
Where else? I just want to eat, so let's just go.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I could do that.
Go. All right, that was it. I didn't have any other questions. I guess if anything, we should tell everybody. Don't forget to go to KumuCon.
Yes.
What are the dates of KumuCon again?
Is it 15th to the 16th?
October. Yep.
Yes, right. In Bally's. So save the date. Start looking for rooms now. Yeah. I wouldn't book it because they might because it is a conference, so sometimes they'll offer discounts, right, for big conferences.
Yes, that's
so
where I used.
Yeah, so Bally's in Las Vegas for KumuCon, October 15th through 16th. I asked Moxzilla. We asked Moxzilla if he'd be able to come, but he's actually getting married that weekend. So,
aww,
yeah,
that's nice. We can have a reception
in Vegas.
I was like, I was like, get married in Vegas.
Get married in Vegas. It's fine. I'm sure they'll make room.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. I should have just said we get married in Vegas. But I don't like it's too cold in Vegas in the winter. So I'm like,
is.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're getting married in December, right?
Yes. I'm so excited. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like super, super stoked. Because it's gonna be fun. Like,
yeah.
I don't know should I mention it on here? I don't know.
We're on multiple platforms, so I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, somebody might steal my theme.
Yeah, you could just text us.
It's gonna be hella fun. It's formal attire, so be ready.
Okay. Ooh, I'll get my gloves. Oh wait, you can't see.
You look
gloves. I know. Sorry.
Well, it's okay. No, but then it's you know how I love Disney. So let's just say feel like a princess that day.
Okay.
You're like
I know, like in December. Oh my gosh.
Really? When?
In December.
So like February is like.
Oh yeah.
I will hook you. Liana will make it work for you.
What?
We're gonna make you look. We're all gonna be princesses because we're coming to your wedding.
Yeah. so it's gonna be on a Tuesday. Just giving y'all a heads up.
All right.
So be ready, and we'll have room blocks. So you. I'm hella trying to be like low key, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Woo.
I'm excited.
Yeah, same.
It's gonna be fun. Wait, what day are you going to KumuCon? Friday?
I'm going Friday, leaving Sunday.
Okay.
If we drive, I might leave Thursday night.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out because now you got me all like I might as well just book my thing so I have it already. You know what I mean? I'm like, so then I don't have to work like just in case. I do have my parents. If the kids go, my parents might go too. So you know what I mean? Like the family might make it a road trip. We'll see. Because then Jeremy can drive. Is that bad?
Oh, no.
Right?
Great
I'm
plan.
all like, can you drive? Can you drive, babe?
All right, we gotta cut.
Oh yeah,
the hub 408 is gone right now, and they will be using Melon.
Okay.
I forgot that they have to do it, but it's so good to see you, my loves.
Yes.
Good to see you guys. It feels like it's been forever.
I know.
Long time. I know. I think this is week 3. We didn't get a chance to do it.
Yeah, and we haven't done Kumarehood International either.
True. I know we were on the Best Friends show, but that doesn't count.
Yeah.
That was hella funny.
That was hella fun.
That was hella fun. Okay, bye.
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 Love you. Oh wait,
Love
smile,
you.
smile. Ready?
Oh.
Smile real quick. Wait, hold on. Let me maximize. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it. All right. Peace out, y'all.
Bye. See you guys next Monday.